Cameras are typically set up to record to a central computer, as this is where all the system logic resides. However, the downside to this is that as more cameras are added, bandwidth consumption increases. The network is further impacted when recording in high resolution. So of course, scaling a system can eventually cause issues such as network and server overload, which results in loss of recorded footage, and any other services running on the network will be directly affected. To prevent system overload, the three available options would be to lower the recording resolution and/or the frame rate of some of the cameras, which really isn't ideal for obvious reasons, or deploy additional recording servers to distribute the load. While this option will increase the system redundancy and lower bandwidth utilization, it's the most expensive option, as your recording hardware and video management software licensing costs increase dramatically. In addition to the recording servers, you'll also need to factor in the cost for a central management server and management software to provide central control and management for config changes and data synchronization. Or you can simply record at the edge. Edge recording is about recording at the camera to internal SD card, external hard disk, or RAID storage device. A key advantage to edge recording is that there is zero bandwidth utilization. This is especially advantageous when recording in high resolution. In addition to saving bandwidth, edge recording provides system redundancy. If the network or the central recording computer goes down, the cameras will continue to record. However, with most systems, there is a catch to this. Because all the database and video management resides here at the central computer, the video files have to be double handled, in that they must now be transmitted over the network to the central recording computer for analysis and be synchronized with the existing database files. Once the video has been processed, users can then perform meaningful searches within the video sequences using a software viewing client. However, this kind of searching can only be done via the central recording computer, and the customer has to pay a per camera software licensing fee for this privilege. This can cost up to $350 per camera, not to mention the recording server license, which can be anywhere up to and over $3,000. And the right to software upgrades is usually calculated and charged as a percentage of the overall licensing costs and required to be paid 12 months in advance. This makes edge recording an expensive option. However, it can be a viable option, but it comes down to the type of system you choose. A more efficient way is to install security cameras that have the recording computer logic built in. This is better for two main reasons. First, because the video can be analysed and processed at the camera, recordings can be sent directly to internal SD card or externally at the camera to any standard digital storage media, which means the video doesn't have to be transported over the network for synchronization or processing at a central point. Thus, the central recording computer is no longer required. All that's needed is a viewing client, which offers the same central device configuration and video management of any number of cameras and storage devices. With a decentralized system such as this, you can take a really granular approach when designing the storage component. You can pick and choose which cameras will record to SD, hard disk, and/or attached RAID storage, whichever you feel is most suitable for the resolution and level of recording activity for each camera. With careful planning, you can reduce your recording bandwidth down by at least 90%. This system design is compelling as it ensures optimum network efficiency as the bandwidth usage is minimal, such as when a user wants to access and play back recorded footage. Video can be accessed directly from the digital media, whether it's SD, hard disk, or attached RAID storage. No NVRs or embedded DVRs are required anywhere within the entire system. Any number of users can be set up to access some or all of the cameras and the stored video. No software costs at all. All you need is the cameras and standard digital storage media. These decentralized cameras are alert to changes in the network and will warn predefined users if there is a recording or storage failure. If a camera loses connectivity, the other cameras on the network can be configured to send an alert. This ensures video recording interruptions can be rectified immediately and access to the system is always maintained. Thanks for watching.